Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood master of chaos. I hope you're well. I'm here for the last stream. I'm calling this the final chapter. It's not the end of subscriber week. It's the end for me because this weekend is busy. It's Little Master's birthday, and we've got other things to worry about than what movie is being released. I will be available in the community tabs. I'll post some updates and things, and we can chat there. But this will be the last for subscriber week for me. So thank you for joining me. Make sure to drop a thumbs up. That really helps. We've gotten over 100 thumbs for almost the entire run of this. So if we get it to 100 here, man, it's a clean sweep. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. It's literally free and easy, and it helps the channel in so many ways you have no idea, especially because YouTube has seen fit to not monetize this stream. It sucks, but what can I do? Do what you gotta do, right? Either, you can't hate the game, hate the player, whatever the phrasing is. I don't even remember. The point is, we're talking merch today. It's merch day at Vinegar Syndrome, and is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? It depends. We're also going to look at some new 10 for 10s, which have been the highlight of this whole sale. I'm being joined again by an old pal, and we'll introduce him right after this.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hello, motherfucker.
Coming in live and suffering COVID, Planet Mondo.
COVID and withdrawal still. I'm doubling up, bro.
Oh my
I'm
God.
doubling up. I still haven't smoked cigarettes, so I'm happy. It's 3 days now.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Smoking weed, though. I don't know if that's, that's
I don't know. Does that... Maybe you have to quit that too? I don't know.
Nah. Weed keeps me sane, man. I've been, keeps me balanced. You don't want me off the weed, bro. Believe me. You will get 13 likes. You don't want me off the weed. But it's a pleasure to be here, man. Thank you for having me.
Dude, honored. Thank you for being a trooper and being available.
Yeah, man.
Captain Horror, what's up? He's been excited for the 10 for 10. Holland says merch madness, absolutely. Bearded Movie Note would like another Billy Blanks VSA for. Are you up to date on your VSAs, or you kind of whatever about that?
I stopped at TC 2000. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Okay.
That's where I stopped, or maybe it was Tiger Claws. Is that the last one? Yeah, that came after TZ 2000. So that's the last one I got was the Bola Young one, the triple feature.
Gotcha.
Which I didn't hate, honestly. I mean, I'm a big mark for like Bola Young, so anything with him in there, I'll kind of just like justify it. I'm biased.
Yeah, he's cool.
After that, I stopped though. I haven't bought any VSAs since then.
Oh, well, same. Actually, I haven't. Well, no, recently I bought Sworn to Justice, or whatever the hell it was called, the Cynthia Rothrock movie, but it was not because it was a karate movie. There's other reasons I bought that. But anyway, I do recommend that though if you guys are interested in Cynthia. OC, what's up? Tote bags galore. I'm sure we're gonna get a whole bunch of tote bags. I'm guessing we're gonna get a Beast in Space poster. I don't know. Daikatana, did I get the job at Full Moon? No. The meeting is today. The meeting is today, right after this. So it's gonna be a shorter stream. So I've got to prep for that. I've got all my pitches here on this piece of paper right there, and fingers crossed, I'll know more next time we talk. Donna says, can you get Aaron Penn to do the other days that you can't do? I don't control Aaron. It's up to him. Whatever he wants to do. I know he covered the VSL. I think he's in Canada at the moment. So, yeah. I don't know. Hopefully, reach out to him and say, hey, cover it. I know his schedule's tricky, too. Paul Medina in the chat. What's up? Biffer, good to hear from you. Which titles are people hoping for today in the 10 for 10? Is there anything you're looking forward to that you hope is in the 10 for 10, Mondo?
Let me go on the website. I honestly have most of the stuff that I've wanted from them. So there's not much left that I need to grab. If anything, it would be impulse buying like random stuff like Blades, where I otherwise would have never purchased it. Like I would never pay more than $10 for Blades. But if I see random movies like that, I might grab it. But there's really not much. I mean, there's a few like Amityville Horror, but that's not going to be in the 10. You know what I mean? The ones that I want aren't going to be in the $10 deal.
For sure, for sure. I'm gonna actually even pull up the. Oh, hell, I just had it in my hand. I'm gonna pull up the poll that I put up a while ago. I literally just freaking had it in my hand. I have to use my. It's so dark here. I don't know where I put shit. Where the hell did it go?
Dude, I really wouldn't be surprised if the Cardona collection makes it in there.
Really?
I
I
they're
would
putting
be because I feel
6-inch Samurai is more expensive than Cardona.
it is, but it's sold terribly. so I'm gonna guess that they won't touch it. What the shit? Seriously, like a fucking ghost just took my phone. I had it here because I was gonna pull up the poll, but I can't find it now.
I think the severed arm will make it to the 10. There's 200 left. They're gonna try to get rid of those, dude.
Yeah, someone mentioned that, but I don't know. I feel like I guess it's been such a slow seller. Maybe they do just want to get rid of it. What the hell?
Maybe the Laughing Dead. I can see that being for $10.
Oh, that's what fell. Laughing Dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Laughing Dead wasn't. Yeah, that. Oh sure.
Devil Story. That seems like another one that would make it in there.
Devil Story is some wild shit, man.
Yeah.
Not good, but wild story.
Yeah, just bizarre in the worst way possible.
Wet Movie says, "I'm under your table, MC. Gave you your phone. Thanks, Wet Movie. Appreciate it. Now finish up and get back to work." Let's see. Nubs picked up Blades. I hope you like it. Eddie Loco bought some 10 for 10s. It's been a year since I bought any VS. Well, $10 is the best price you're gonna find.
It's the way to go.
Going to oh, look at this. Tombone. Hold on, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for stopping in, dude.
What's up, man?
You're welcome. What's up?
What does your whole thing say? I can't read it. I'm only awake because
MCS nicely.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well,
What's up,
I'm
Mondo?
glad.
What's up, my man?
How's
I can
Philly
see
today?
Philly's always terrible. It's never good in Philly, man. I don't think it's ever been good in Philly.
Oh.
Luckily, I've moved to the suburbs, so I live in the woods now. My biggest problem back in the day when I lived in actual Philly was like crackheads taking a shit on my stoop. Now, my biggest problem is like a deer taking a shit in my backyard. It's a solid trade.
That's a way big step up.
Oh yeah, I feed squirrels all day now, bro. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think one of the worst things about Philly is the drive-in.
There's a lot of bad things about Philly, man. We booed Santa Claus. I'm pretty sure we threw shit at Santa Claus.
What?
Yeah, that was totally a thing. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yep.
Amazing.
We even rioted. Dude, when we won the not the World Cup, what the fuck is it called with the baseball? I don't watch baseball.
World Series.
Yeah, when we won the World Series, they burned the whole city down because we won. What? Like we won and we burned the city down. I don't understand.
The same thing though if you lose. So
I think it would have been better if we lost because people would have just been depressed and sat at home. I honestly hope we never win again because Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Philly's special, man. It's a special place.
That's for sure.
Beautiful. Leather Boys is a 492. I don't think it's gonna move anymore in 20 minutes, but this is the lowest it'll be if you're interested. Blades, did this drop under 1,000? It did not. But I'll tell you what, $10 is the right price for that movie. Paying any more and you will feel real bad. TC sold out.
I didn't mind Blades. I did buy it. I thought I had it. I must have sold it, and I saw it for $10. I was like, why did I sell that? So I bought it again for $10. I thought $10 is worth it. It's just Jaws. It's Jaws.
It's Jaws. A lower budget Jaws on a golf course.
Yeah.
Steel and Lace. I'm surprised this didn't sell very well.
I think Alien Private Eye. I think that'll be up today probably. Bullet Blake's favorite movie.
Oh, there you go. Being Natural sold a little bit. I like that movie. And then Ode to Nothing, which I think a lot of us were praising. Yeah, it sold a little bit. I don't remember where it started, but Look, you got 20 minutes. If you haven't added Ode to Nothing to your cart or any of these, I'd suggest these three for sure. Steel and Lace, Being Natural, and Ode to Nothing are great films. And then Amityville, this is I mean, it's a good film. $10 is the cheapest it'll be. So I'd say grab it. It doesn't have a slip, but it never came with one anyway. But there might be one for, what do you call that? Rewards points? Because they're doing that now. They're doing the new slips. So what if they start making slips for stuff like this that wasn't a box set, but now they're selling individually? That'd be interesting.
Didn't they also promise back in the day to never reprint slips? Like once they're sold out, it's not going to be a thing anymore?
Right.
They say a lot of things.
Yeah. They also moved they got rid of the out of print section. So I'm assuming they sold everything yesterday. Other than Germany, they probably just moved that back to the partner labels.
Oh yeah.
That out of print section's gone.
Is this 10 for 10 only this week, or is it like going to be every day?
No, just this week.
Oh,
yeah, okay. No. Only this week, and that's it. I'm blanking on his name. I believe his name is Ryan, one of the owners of the limited slipcover is available now at $28. 177 left. Ryan, one of the heads of VS, says they will never, ever, ever do this again. So who knows? It's not going to be an 11 for 11 next year. It's not going to be a 12 for 12. This is it. This is the lowest they will ever go on any of these titles. So yeah.
You got to wait 10 more years, and then they'll do the 20 for 20 when it's their 20th anniversary.
Yeah, and $20 will be cheap.
Yeah, it'll be like legit. You'll be like, damn, this is an actual sale. Holy shit, I'm grabbing everything.
Like $20. What a deal. Yeah. Shit's gonna be expensive, man. D-Blay says Fortress of America, Kaka. You know, I might actually buy that because there's some great nudity in that movie.
I would buy that for $10.
That's not a good movie.
Film, right?
Yeah, not good, but boy, lots of wonderful nudity. In that movie. You want to hear something funny? Let me. Okay, so this is crazy. You all know BC, and BC was super into VSA. Okay, so I talked to him yesterday. He bought Beast in Space, the adult film, and he doesn't collect adult films at all. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have zero. He has zero. None of them. None of the Picaramas. He bought this one, and I text him back and I go, "Hey, you know that's the XXX one?" And he goes, "Yeah, I know. I just felt like having a hardcore title." And then I wrote back, "Well, you know, I think it's barely hardcore. From what I'm hearing, it's just inserts like they did with Thriller." And then he wrote back, "That's okay." And then I wrote back, "You got Ted Bundy, I'm assuming." And he wrote back, "Nah, maybe next time." That blew my mind. The number one VSA guy passed on a VSA and bought a Picorama, which he doesn't collect at all. It's I don't know. Maybe hell has frozen over. I'm not sure what's going on, but that blew my mind. What do you think about that, Tony? Isn't that crazy?
That is pretty crazy.
It's insane to me.
And I usually get the Picaramas, and I'm not getting it this time.
I tried to track it down for a TBYB, but the only stuff available on adult sites was the Italian version. And I don't speak Italian. It looks like there was a lot of talking in it, so I thought, nah, I'll skip it.
Tony, what are some good Picorama titles that are like actual movies that have like a plot that are like weird? Like I watched that Pretty Peaches, I think it was. That one was weird, so I understand that having a following, even though it's got like fucking incest and weird shit. But
which one? Taboo.
Oh, that's Taboo. Yeah, you're right. No, Pretty Peaches is incest.
Pretty Peaches trilogy is great.
She fucks her dad in that movie, bro. That's the ending.
Oh yeah, well that's
okay.
She don't fuck him. She blows him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
But she didn't know it was him at first because they were in an orgy.
Oh, gotcha.
And then once she knew, she stopped.
I agree, Casey. We do. No, honestly, like we do. Like I don't. We just have really aggressive people. Like it's a really aggressive city for absolutely no reason. Like people get mad at you for like holding the door for them. I'm like, dude, go fuck yourself. I don't ever want to hold the door for anyone. Oh, it's horrible, bro.
Crazy.
It's like New York. It's just misery, you know. It's just like
give that dog a pet for me.
Yeah, he's an old man. He's a beautiful dog.
Wet Movie wants to know if you love porn, Tony.
More than I love Wet Movie 1.
Oh, well, I guess I do too. So, okay. I mean,
he's never given me an orgasm.
Wow. All right.
It's early. I know. It doesn't matter. I'm wearing my hat. This hat because, not that you asked, but my hair's a mess. It's in that awkward growing out stage, so it looks like I look crazy.
Gotcha.
So I'll put a Santa hat on in January.
Kind of a Cosmo Kramer kind of a thing.
He says that's not nice.
Notice that there haven't been any Blu-ray Picaramas in a 10 for 10, keeping all that surplus for February. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. I think you're 100% right there.
Well, the Picaramas, to answer Mondo, I have only... is Peaches Picarama? Because
I guess
Sex World's the only one I've actually watched. And, of course, Debbie Does Dallas, too. But
I have those two, not Debbie Does Dallas. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm curious because I own like 5 porn titles. I don't even know what I have.
I own too many of them.
Technically,
they all sound like pretty good though. I mean, like Summer Camp Girls. How could you go wrong with that?
It's true, unless the girls are played by guys. That would be.
Well, they're not, but well, I guess not. Anyway, I haven't watched it. High School Fantasies. They're not really high schoolers, so it's okay.
Dark Room is. I've seen it, but I don't have any strong feelings on it. If you have Letterboxd, I did review it, so you can go search that up. I don't honestly have any memory of that movie, which is very strange. But I do not. Let's see. We're 11 minutes away from Merch Day.
Oh, God.
And I don't know if it's gonna be on the main page or not. Maybe it'll be just on merch page, but we'll check both. We'll see what's available now. Looks like the shirt is back, the poster's gone. I'm assuming we'll see posters. We'll see some weird VHS. We'll see pins.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea what to expect for Merch Day. They could do anything. I
have 5 titles.
What do you have?
Naughty Victorians. I've actually seen that. That was awful. I don't recommend that at all.
Yeah.
Taxi Girls. A lot of people like this. I thought it was very boring. I don't know.
Okay.
It did nothing for me. Pink Ladies. I've never seen. If anybody's seen this, let me know. 1001 Erotic Nights. Meh. And then I don't want to show the cover for this one, but Lisa. What's her name? This is like a weird one from what I can remember.
I think I've
this
seen that one.
Yeah, this one's weird. A lot of weird torture porn in there, I think. Not really my thing, man. I don't know. These pornos are not really hitting the spot for me. No pun intended.
No, I'm not a big fan of the 70s stuff, and I've seen a good deal of it. Just TBYB on the sites, but like Confessions of a Peanut Butter Freak, and
I haven't seen that one, but that
crazy.
I didn't want it.
That kind of sounds crazy.
Plus, I think it's only on DVD, so
yeah.
I didn't pick it up. I have a complaint.
Okay.
I was looking through my box, like this Toxie's Top 10 box, right? I'm looking here. I'm like, I wish they'd put this movie out, and I'm like, I'm like, oh, cool, and I'm like, wait a minute, and I'm looking. It says Bill Rebane. That is what I thought it was. I said, there's nothing out there. I said, we just talked to him.
No. Bill Rebane is the guy who did we talked with Rolf Konevsky.
Why am I thinking this was his movie?
Bill Rebane is the weird Wisconsin guy.
Oh. But I thought this was There's Nothing Out There, because that kind of like
Yeah, it looks like it.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
I thought, well, my complaint was, why didn't they use this cover and this name instead of There's Nothing Out There? So cool, but now I know why.
But I will say, There's Nothing Out There does have some great nudity. If that sells people on it more, it's a good. It's actually a really smart script too. let's see. Jason says if they do make it a regular thing, I'll only buy in the extreme sales like I do with the Criterion. Same. I mean, look. Let's look at the reality of it. Prices are going up. Sales aren't going to feel like a sale anymore. Black Friday sale. The stuff that was on sale was $22.
Yeah.
That's like more expensive than you going out and buying a new movie at Best Buy. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
how
crazy.
How much was it previously? 17, I think it was.
Yeah, it used to be $15, $17. Yeah, they used to feel like a discount.
Yeah, because I remember I stocked up on most of my titles like right before COVID. Like I guess the one before that, the sale before that, and it was like $15, $16.
Paul, being natural is not for everybody, but if you like kind of pastoral, slow, kind of an Asian comedy, kind of a slice of life movie, it goes off the rails in the third act, but in kind of an interesting way. I liked it quite a bit, but it's not for everybody. I would pick it up for $10. I think it's, well, you have 7 minutes to do so. But I would pick it up. Wet Movie reminds us that I make you all wet. Thank you, Wet Movie. You're living up to the name. Guys don't get wet, right? Just so you know. I don't know if he's unaware.
Well, that's called premature ejaculation.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Doctor Dr. Tonebone.
It's in the name.
Let's see. Alex says game show models looked good, but I'm not paying $10 for a DVD. Right, it's a DVD, right? Do you think it'd be a little cheaper or something? I mean, I know it's 10 for 10, but
like $5. The Blu-ray DVD should be like $5. I still wouldn't buy them though.
They're so easy to find on I'm not gonna say them here, but adult sites. They're so easy to track down that anytime you want to watch it, I don't know. I mean, unless the movie meant something to you, this is the first porn you watched or something, I can see that being,
yeah, but MC, you're not respecting the film. You're not watching it in the 4K restoration that it's supposed to be watched in, man.
Oh, you're right.
You have to respect the artist. You have to get it at the 4K. You can't now, man. You can't watch it.
True. When they shot it in the 70s, then this is the only people can't watch it now. They have to wait till it's in 4K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or at least 2K.
Right. No,
you can't watch it off of P-Hub.
It's true. Hi MC, first time purchase a VS subscription here. How long do they take to ship after the 1 week sale is over? Good question, Ash. And I hope you enjoy your purchases. Subscribers will go first, and then it's everybody else. So depending on how many subscribers they got this year, which may be less than they've ever had, who knows? I'm hearing a lot of people jumping in, so it doesn't. I'm sure they didn't lose too many people. They certainly got Tony back, so luckily for me, because I get his discounts. That's fantastic for me. Thank you for biting the bullet, Tony.
I appreciate you, paying me for half my subscription. I like that.
Sure. Yeah.
We didn't talk about that yet, but he's going to be paying for half my subscription.
Honestly, if it's something you didn't like that I want to get, yeah, I'll buy it off you at the subscriber price. Sure.
No, I mean like the subscription, not the price of the movie, the whole subscription.
Oh, that's not happening. All right, well, that's it for Tony. I'm glad Tony was able to pop in. No.
I am the fucking show. Don't you dare do that again.
then you take your hat off and you're like, oh shit, he's in charge. Oh my God,
it's like the Switch, it's Sylvester Stallone.
I'd be so happy if you just pull out dreadlocks right now for no reason.
Amazing.
Over the top. It's the Switch.
It's over the top. So after subscribers, it's everybody else. It really depends on what you ordered. If it's in different shipping locations, it's hard to really pinpoint. But you should have it by Feb. Well, it depends if you ordered new stuff. If you ordered new stuff, you'll be mid-Feb if anything, because they start shipping late January. But hang in there; it'll get to you.
Depends on the too.
On the Vinegar Syndrome group, I know one of the owners put up that they got more subscribers than ever, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I guess that's to be expected. They have a larger fan base, but with the prices going up, I'm just shocked they got so many people.
Wait, did they say they got the largest subscriber? They said that?
Yeah, it's on the. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
Oh wow.
That's what the guy said.
I mean, they said that. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Religion...
I mean, I don't know if it's true. I mean, that's
What
what
are they
he's
going to
claiming.
say? Like, I can't believe nobody subscribed this time.
Right. 10 for 10 would be merch. No, I think they're gonna do movies and merch, so we're gonna get both. Let's see.
I probably won't get any merch. I'll be honest. Posters are always too much money. I don't have room for them. The shirts don't fit me. You know, if there's a nice scarf, maybe.
Yeah,
A
scarf.
Scarf would be kind of cool.
There you go. They should make condoms.
I don't use them.
Wow.
I don't have sex. So.
No.
I'm married.
That's true. There you go. Question: which of the usual crew do you think is most likely to pick up merch or most merch? I honestly don't know. I don't know that Bullet Blake picks up merch at all.
He does once in a while. He got a pin. He got that shirt, that new shirt.
Oh yeah. So maybe him. We'll say
he
him.
gets his posters printed though from a buddy, so that's why he's the only person in the world with an Alien Private Eye poster.
Yes. Wet Movie One says, guys, do get wet if y'all walk outside right now in California. It's true. We're literally in the rainy season in California. It rains 1 week out of the year, and it had to happen now. Had to happen all at once. Hooray!
That's funny because over here it's like fake spring.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good for you.
It worked out yesterday.
How fun for you?
It was not well in Pennsylvania. I mean, we just had snow last week, and now this week, yesterday I went outside in shorts and sandals.
Yeah, Pennsylvania is very weird.
Yeah.
Sulaka, you have 2 minutes. Grab Ode to Nothing. It's very, very good. Sorry, I'm a little backed up on the comments here, but I want to make sure I get everybody. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom in case I missed anything. Yeah, get it. You got 1 minute, guys. Did anything sell out in this 1 minute of stuff? Ode to Nothing, very good. 507 in stock. That's selling. Being Natural, I moved a little bit. Get it. Steel and Lace, I'm surprised that didn't drop.
That's a good movie. It's the cover's misleading.
Yeah, the cover's not great, but the movie's super fun. For what it is, it's
some cool kills in it. Like I went into it not expecting anything, and I came out of it really liking it. So, yeah, $10 is a good deal for sure.
All right, 30 seconds till merch day. Let's see. Casey says VS merch has been pretty terrible in the past. I guess it really depends.
I like their merch. Not like the VHS tapes and stuff like that, but like shirts and hats and stuff like that.
10 seconds. All right, here we go. I'll stay on the 10 for 10, and then we'll look at that first.
All right.
And let's go, baby. Refresh. We got some 11th Commandment is on here. Hell yeah. That's the only one I actually needed.
Oh yeah.
I'm grabbing it. Or maybe I'll have Tonebone grab it for me and then just put it in the package. Unless I get merch, in which case I'll hold on to your butts. Creatures here, $10. That's a good deal.
How
Tragedy
much money
Girls.
do you think I have?
I mean, I'll send you the money.
Oh yeah,
you'll have the money. Like within sec. Tragedy Girls for $10. That's a good deal.
Hell yeah.
That's a really good deal, actually.
There's a few there.
Okay, so
Golden
we'll come back
Arm
to
is
this.
good.
Fuck yeah, Disconnected is so fun. Get Disconnected.
Yeah.
That's where our buddy Ryan got his name from. All right, merch. Is it on the main page? It is. All right. Oh, that's not that much. Is that it? Wait, is there more on the merch page? Nope. That's it.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Really?
Yeah, I was expecting like a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They make a big deal about merch day. There's 3 things.
I love that poster though.
All right, so we got a poster, $45. Pre-order now, which means they haven't put a limit on it. Which means if you want it, you most likely will be able to afford it. It's pretty neat. Vincent 10, a celluloid Odyssey. Is this shipped from anything? It's just a random spaceship.
It's a nod to 2001: Space Odyssey.
Well, I know, yeah, but I'm wondering if this
it's from one of the movies. Maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. $45. It looks like it's like foily, kind of gold foil. You have a T-shirt variant. Well, I wish I had that like game show music that wah 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 wah.
Yeah, you need to get that. You need to get that little sound clip there.
I have to do that. I'll have to do that. $22 for a. Okay, so how's this special edition? Special edition Vincent logo. Only 3 left for extra. Wow, well, these are selling up the wazoo. Unless they made like 10 of each or some shit. What's special about it? When the silver VS logo puts on a sparkly gold boot, you know it's a special occasion. Hard to believe it's already been 10 years. Unique for our logo tees, this 10-year anniversary special edition features a celebratory Vincent 10 metallic silver print on the upper back. So if you have long hair, it kind of screws you over. Bullet Blake wouldn't be able to wear this. So the new edition, it says Vincent 10. And then you have the P leg, the gold P leg. That's for all her P.
We're trying to hit our goal. How much piss can we fill her up with?
Come on, guys. We're only about half thigh P. I'm sure that'll sell well. And then haven't they had something like this already? Wasn't this already on the site, like a film can?
Something like that.
Film reel, I mean.
Maybe you're thinking of the can itself.
Maybe. All right, nothing on the back. Wow.
Yeah, the merch is
Who's bummed out? I'm kind of disappointed in here.
I like the poster, but again, I have no room for it.
JJ says, "Wow, so underwhelming." There's shipping for merch. Dan, wasn't expecting to want a shirt. Is shipping merch separate if you also order movies? No, just add to existing order, buddy. For the whole month. Not the whole month, I'm sorry. The whole week. The whole subscriber week. You can add to existing order. Blood Moon is just a red variant with a red on the back. Which sucks if you have long hair, but, maybe mid-back they should have put it. I don't know. That may not be a concern for most people. All right, so that's merch week. Are you guys buying any T-shirts?
No, I'm gonna pass on this one.
Yeah,
they're kind of cool. I don't know. I like them. I'm not big on grabbing merch.
No,
nice designs though. I like the designs.
I already have a Vincent shirt. I feel like you only really need one. I don't know. Yeah.
I definitely like the Odyssey one, but
Midlife Media nailed it on the head. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. One of my favorite clips to use. Love that guy. Okay, Mank said first 10 for $10 is $19.98 regularly. No deal. Oh, that's interesting. Let me go look at that. This one. Oh, that's true. It would be $10 anyway. That's right. During the sale. That's nothing. That's just to trick people. Hot Flashes on DVD, $10. That's the cheapest it'll go. And then so we got 2 Picaramas, one of their drive-in collections, which is not porn, I believe. I think it's these aren't porn. These are just exploitation. It is. Oh, there is soft scenes. Well, I guess maybe it is porn. I don't have it.
Every porn has soft scenes until a certain point, right?
That's true. And then it gets heard.
Heard.
All right.
Hard.
Disconnected is a must. That's a really good movie. It's not for everybody. It has a weird ending, but I really liked it, and the lead is quite attractive. So I do recommend it. It's definitely one of the Vinegar Syndrome titles. 11th Commandment. A lot of people really dislike this movie, and I'm shockingly in the minority with this one as well. I loved it. I thought it was a very, very well made movie. It's about a guy. Well, it's kind of a slasher movie, but it's more about like a psycho killer movie. Vincent says, "Come on, click on it. There you go." Vincent says, "Worst day yet." Yeah. It's very strange to me.
For merch, it sucks, but in the 10 for 10, there's at least a couple of good ones.
The 10 for 10 is pretty satisfying. Killer's Delight, I didn't love it, to be honest. It felt like a TV movie. It was just okay. I think I might have given it 2 stars, maybe 3. It was just okay. It didn't blow me away. It didn't do it for me. It didn't do it for me. I was a little disappointed by that. At all. I don't know. $10 maybe if you really want to buy something. Donna says, "Where's the 4th Amityville movie?" Yeah, that's weird that they haven't released that. They should have.
I actually don't have any of these. So.
Oh, nice. Okay. So 11th Commandment, I would give a thumbs up to. Golden Arm. Tony, did you see this?
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. She, her and her friend, what the hell do they do? Well, she's like a baker, the girl on the top left, and her friend is a trucker, and like they used to like, basically she ends up getting into this competition, this arm wrestling competition. That girl there her friend was into the competition. She hurt her arm, so she's getting her to come in, and she's all skinny, and she doesn't look like she can kick ass, but she actually does. And they have like gimmicks and stuff. Like I can't remember what her character is in that, but it was a fun movie. I enjoyed it.
Dark comedy?
Not really. No. I would say, I mean, for me, I really liked it. I like Kate Flannery or whatever from The Office is in it, which is the reason I bought it. But good cast and everything. I enjoyed it. $10, I think, is worth it.
And it comes with the slip, which is interesting.
Yeah.
That's a TBYB for me. I'm not going to grab that one.
Yeah, myself. I would say it's not for everybody, but I really liked it.
Gotcha. 176 in the chat. Thank you so much for watching live. Do me a favor, drop a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. You have no idea how helpful it is, especially since YouTube will not monetize what we're doing right now because, I don't know, they don't like... I wonder if anyone else has trouble with their Vinegar Syndrome videos on YouTube, but every time I put Vinegar Syndrome in the description, it's automatically ineligible. I don't know what the shit.
I mean, my only upload from this year is that Vinegar Syndrome unboxing, and it didn't do anything for me. Like, I'm on it; it's monetized.
Very, very strange.
Maybe you're on the radar.
Maybe I'm on the radar. I don't know. But like everything, like if I do Doris Wishman or the stupid guy Steckler, they get flagged. And I don't put anything in the description except Doris Wishman review. I don't put like Titty Girls from Mars or whatever. So whatever.
Well, maybe they're cracking down on cursing now too. Maybe they're just.
Well, fuck that shit. Yeah, they are. But that sucks. I mean, honestly, if that's a problem, I'm out. I'm just out.
Well, somebody in your chat room yesterday mentioned that if you stay on IMDb too long, sometimes it demonetizes you. So maybe it could be that. Yeah, maybe I don't know if it's true, but maybe it could be something like that.
Let me go.
Why though? Why would that? Why?
Maybe it looks at the screen caps and it takes it as you're playing them. I have no idea, dude. I also don't understand how a lot of people do trailer reactions where they just like put themselves in the corner tiny and play the whole fucking thing, and that's monetized. Yeah. And then I see other videos where they just have like a 3-second clip and the monetization goes to like Universal or whatever.
Yep. Absolutely. It happens to me all the time. That's why I don't do them anymore because
same here.
For some reason it just always gets flagged. But you see people with like hundreds of thousands of subscribers doing it with no problem. So I mean, I'm guessing they YouTube greases the wheels for those people.
They have to, because there's legit channels that just do reactions that have like 130,000 subscribers. Even with music, there's people that react to whole albums. I'm like, I don't know how you're playing this whole song and this is monetized. And you can tell this is what they do for a living. I mean, some of them have, you know, a couple million subscribers and all that. So they have to pick and choose. I think YouTube picks and chooses, and then the smaller guys we kind of get fucked.
And we do, and that's really sucks. It sucks for. Luckily, the channel's been doing well with these subscriber week. I've been finally got over 1,400 after the move, which I was close to 3. But whatever. But yeah, it's been really tough. It's been really tough, and they're not making it any easier.
I also think the algorithm is kind of random. Like if you fall into the algorithm, I think it just helps you. Because there's a lot of people that I see, and I'm not going to name any names, but there's people that have dozens of thousands of subscribers, even hundreds sometimes, that I've seen, and I'm like, dude, this guy is not that entertaining. And then I find other people like yourself and, you know, Tone and other people that have less than 10K, and I'm like, this guy's a shit ton funnier than the guy that has 125K. So I think the exposure is just kind of random too. I don't know how you get into the algorithm. I haven't cracked that myself, but
I'd say it's more of like stay on a schedule if you upload regularly. Like me, I don't have a schedule or anything like that, so I'm kind of like weird. It's like one video might hit good numbers, another one isn't. Like for me, a good video is over 300. But then I see some people get like, oh, they uploaded it like a half hour ago and it's like over 1,000. It's like, I'm just glad somebody's seeing it now, but it does get to you because you feel like you did it for like not nothing, but it's like who you talking to, and if nobody comments or anything, it's like, you know, I like conversation on them too.
I'm also intrigued by like the logistics behind the algorithm, like how you get into the system. You know what I mean? It's so random because there's people that I see that are getting, you know, hundreds of thousands of views and they're cursing and they're sharing everything and none of that matters. And then there's other people that get demonetized and their channels get deleted for playing something for 30 seconds or playing one clip with a titty in it and then they disappear, you know. It's like,
and then not only that, there's like full naked movies on YouTube still up. Like, I mean, there's even like vagina close-ups on YouTube, guys. I'm not even kidding. So it's like, what the shit? How the hell does that escape the purview of this algorithm? Anyway, by the way, guys, Naughty Victorians, thanks to Midlife Media, is also $10. This might be a hidden sneaky $10. I would jump on this because it might be an error, but if you wanted it, although I know Mondo said it sucked, so
yeah, I mean, it's not, I don't know, I didn't find anybody really particularly attractive in there. I didn't want to see any of the titties, so for me it was a letdown. I was like, meh, I don't know. Okay.
That's a problem. Yeah, if you don't want to see anybody naked in the porn movie, you're like, yeah, it's not gonna work out.
Yeah. When I first watched it, I was like, oh wow, I hope they really add some people to the cast. And like, you know, 15 minutes into, you know, fast forward, and I'm like, holy shit, no, this is the titty. This is the titty for the whole movie.
This is it. Vincent says, oh, you didn't like 11th Commandment, you like Killer's Delight? Well, you're the other one. That's fine. Like I said, I'm in the minority. That's cool. There's no problem with that. Let's see. Midlife set. What was the one I was gonna go to? Mandy Cage. Sorry, as you saw, I was looking it up. There's no TBYB in 11th Commandment. I don't know what. BC lent me his, so that's how I saw it. But it's a good movie. I'm definitely gonna be potentially grabbing it with Tragedy Girls, which I think is worth it for $10. Daikatana is not excited by the selection today. Don Freak says, I got Golden Arm in a bundle 1 year ago and have been unable to give it away.
Really?
Well, yeah, maybe it's just a hard sell.
I liked it, but again, it hit not that it like speaks to me or anything. It's just like I just thought it was a fun cast. I thought for sure that her friend in it was gonna get really fucking annoying, but she's funny enough that like it didn't hurt because she has a voice like this the whole time she's talking. It's but like she's actually funny, so it was okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Creature is an Alien ripoff. It's fun. If I remember correctly, there's nudity and Klaus Kinski for like 2 minutes. It's for $10. It's a good deal.
$10 is worth it.
That's the one I want to grab. I have to just check to see if I have it or not.
I know I have it.
Ben says, I know for a fact some of the companies put certain YouTubers on a white list or a list of people that they won't go after. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, once you get big enough, you do get a rep who you can talk to directly. And, you hear the big YouTubers talking about, oh, I called my rep today. You can't get anybody in an email when you're a YouTuber now, any below 100,000.
Yeah. Look, I didn't even notice he's looking at his movies. I noticed the other day actually, because I checked out that my monetization and stuff like that, and I know I usually put I curse a little bit and it usually passes, but I put in there's no cursing in the one, and it says actually on there that they trust my decision because I don't have any strikes or something. So
right.
I say there's nothing in it. But if I lied and they found out, then they would take that away. But they basically they trust me. So that's why some things maybe some people just have good standings and they're just okay, but they don't know they're watching clips for more than 6 seconds and shit like that. Maybe.
I mean, I have I made a custom little 3-minute intro to I was doing a disturbing movies series, and I clipped probably 100 movies in there, and I had no problems.
Yeah.
And then I made a top 10 Christmas movies list. Immediately got me. Immediately.
Gotcha. I think sound has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah.
For sure. 11th Commandment is on YouTube, guys. Thank you to whoever found it. By the way, Jason says he was able to check out with Girls School Screamers for $10. It's back to regular price now, though. Do a quick search on the website. If there's something you wanted, it might magically be $10.
Really?
And as far as I know, they do have to honor the price you checked out with. So.
Yeah, I got a bunch of titles for $3.69 the other day. So.
Nice.
I'm
gonna stop saying that before they.
I'm gonna sell. Yeah, I'm actually gonna sell this one if anybody wants it.
$10?
Not $10.
Captain Horror says, Mondo is speaking facts. How do some boring ass creators get so many subs, but some really interesting ones don't have as many? Shit's rigged. It might be rigged. I have a buddy, a really close buddy. I love his channel. I'm not gonna say who it is, but he's blowing up. He's got 8,000 subscribers. I mean, I remember congratulating him for 6. And then a week or 2 later, he was at 8. I'm like, holy fuck, how are you doing this? And he said, oh, shorts. I'm doing shorts, and and that's been really blowing up the channel. Here's the problem, and I haven't mentioned this yet, but I will bring it up. Here's the problem: he's not getting 8,000 views on his regular videos. So there's 8,000 subscribers, but his videos are doing either worse than mine or maybe slightly better than mine of my regular ones, not the live streams. So those 8,000 subscribers aren't actually turning into viewers, which that hurts you in the long run.
Yeah. I think it helps in the sense of it makes people feel like it's more of a community. When you have 50K subscribers, people are, more motivated to subscribe, I guess, because they'll be like, oh shit, what is this guy doing that I want to stick around? What are these other 50,000 people doing here?
But for example, he does 2 or 3 live shows a week, and he's got 40, 50 people watching. Right now I'm at 170 people,
Wow.
And I'm under 150 and under 1,500 people. So by the way, thank you for watching. I love your support. That means the world to me. Let's get off the whole YouTube train. I think we're derailing the conversation. It's all about Vinegar Syndrome. Colin, yeah, it's tough. Sorry, we're not going to air our grievances about our second jobs here. Killer's Delight felt surprisingly tame for a movie inspired by the Ted Bundy murders. Not great, not terrible, just Colin, I 100% agree. Super tame. That was my problem with it. Let's see. Oh, we haven't got to this thing yet. Okay, Beats.
That was my other question.
Beats?
I thought it was something about Ted Bundy.
It might have been. I don't remember. I'm sure it was. It was. I don't know if it's actually called out as a Ted Bundy thing, but
inspired
by, I guess. Beats. Anybody see Beats? I don't know if this is good or not.
I haven't seen it.
I usually skip the music documentaries.
Same. But from 2019, 102 minutes. If anybody in the chat seen it, let me know if it's worth a drop in the bucket. Like I said, creatures pretty fun. I don't remember 100% if there's nudity. I think there is, actually. I think there is. I always try to remember these things, because my audience cares about these things.
I love how you just like judge movies by how many nipples that are there.
I don't judge it by nipples.
About, 18 nipples I counted in the movie. It's pretty solid. I would buy it for $10.
It adds to the fun of it.
It does.
Just wait till our new segment.
Yeah, Mondo, we should have you on there, man. We're gonna do a erotic thrillers live panel show, like Voice the Bottom of the Barrel, but it's not gonna be titty action movies and titty thrillers and things like that. It's gonna be great.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm always here for titties.
I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be unmonetized, but it's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it.
By the way, that girl school screamers, that was for $10. I'm assuming that's probably going to be for $10 tomorrow. That was probably a glitch where it came on like early or something. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And Memorial Valley Massacre. That movie has to be in the 10x10.
Oh, that was terrible.
That movie's, that's got to be 10.
I think I'm the only person that liked it.
Yep, you and the filmmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Berserker. That was not a good movie either.
I haven't seen that one.
Cinema-san says Beats is a good buddy movie. Is it a movie or a documentary? Seems like it might be narrative. Vince Cinephile says that it was actually made by the Ted Bundy murders before they knew who Ted Bundy even was.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Let's see. Dennis says, will the porn be cheaper during Valentine's sale? Nope. $10 is the cheapest it'll ever be. Cheapest it'll ever be. So if you want to grab any of these, get a handful of those in your face. Picture in Picture says, highly recommend TBY Being Creature on Tubi. It has its moments, but it's otherwise pretty poor and dull. Not one I needed to own at all. I'm with you. I think I got rid of mine. I'm with you on that one.
I think I remember now later on during the movie I started not liking it because it was like it got a little ridiculous. Like the guy, I remember the guy. I don't know. No, never mind. I'm thinking of something different. Can't remember what movie I'm thinking of, but it wasn't Creature. Never mind. Never mind.
I always get The Cellar, Scared to Death, and Creature mixed up.
Yeah.
I guess because they're all like shitty creature movies.
Yeah. Man, I really wanted to like The Cellar, man, but like nothing happens till the end of the movie.
That was I say, man, I looked at the screen caps and I was like, oh my god, this actually looks good. And then I watched it and I'm like, wow, there's like 30 seconds of the creature. That's it.
Tragedy Girl has Tragedy Girls might be the one we lose to immediately.
That's a really good movie. Gunpowder Sky. I think they put out a lot of good stuff.
I agree. Some pretty solid stuff.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go and grab Tragedy Girls and 11th Commandment before any time passes, because I've been wanting to add those. Tragedy Girls not so much, but $10. It's a pretty unique recent slasher, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
If Last Matinee is up here, I might grab that too for $10.
Yeah, I would grab that for $10. Today's actually the most I've grabbed, I think. I grabbed Creature, Killer's Delight, 11th Commandment, and Golden Arm. Yeah,
I think I'm just going to do 11th and Tragedy for me. Anybody buying merch in the chat? I'm curious. Let's see. DC says, Sister has to be 10 for 10. That's a great movie. I would 100% recommend that. That surprised the shit out of me. I thought that was very, very good. Very well made movie.
That slip sold out, right? Sister, is that still available?
I think it's still available. Sister.
I know. I think that too.
Have either of you seen this one?
Still available.
Oh wow!
It's a partner label. Have you seen this?
How is that? Coco D, whatever.
I haven't seen it yet. I just blind bought it last month, but I know it's on Shudder. But it looked really interesting. But I haven't seen it yet. Looked like one of those bizarre movies.
Yeah,
for sure. Doug D says Gunpowder Sky is usually pretty expensive too. Yeah, I may be mistaken, but I feel like they lowered the MSRP on Tragedy Girls, because you're right. Gunpowder Sky is pretty pricey. I know it was over $30.
Yeah.
So I feel like they lowered the MSRP for that. I might be mistaken on that, but it feels so good. Oh my gosh, Donna is 63 titles in this week. Wow, Donna, that's amazing. You'll have a lot to watch.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Manx is gonna get the VS logo tee, the one with the golden P leg. Fantastic.
Yeah, the period one or the pissy one.
Oh my god.
That's for February, right?
That's exactly what it is. For February, I mean, they gotta do some. I would love, not that I would necessarily buy it, but I think people would buy it. Like some reproduction posters, kind of like some of their artwork on some shirts. People would buy that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why they wouldn't. All right, I'm doing my first purchase of the sale, actually. It comes out to, without a subscriber, well, it's $10, but it's about $27, including $5 shipping. And I'm hoping to add to existing order in the coming days, but who knows? Who knows? Tony, you got pretty much everything. You're not gonna get anything, right?
No, I'm not getting any.
If anybody else finds anything in the magically $10 sale category, let me know. Maybe we'll do a scan through the site real quick.
Yeah, I just went through the 6 pages. Nothing's on there.
Nothing's
aside
popped up.
From these, yeah.
All right.
Well, you never know. It might pop up. Who knows? Maybe
I don't have disconnected. I have it, but I don't have the slip anymore. But you can't get the slip. You can only get the standard edition. So
the movie.
I would have gotten that. I would have got the slip just for the slip, but I'm not getting it.
No. Kuba, Golden Arm. Well, Tony vouches for it. He says it's pretty fun.
I would, like you said, TBYB, but I bought it just because of Kate Flannery from The Office, and she actually liked my post too, so that was cool.
These are like solid blind buy prices where you don't really have time to TBYB most of these since it's only for 24 hours. But if it looks interesting to you, for $10, it's worth risking it, I think.
This is the equivalent of the bins in Walmart when they had the $5 Blu-ray bins and shit.
Yeah.
What are they gonna throw in?
Yeah,
that's $10. I'll watch it.
I really want Santo, but I'm gonna wait till the sale. Actually, they never go on sale, do they? The VSAs?
The VSA does, yeah.
Does it? Okay.
I liked it. This is gonna sound like a weird comparison, but it feels like a Sean Connery James Bond movie. It has that kind of vibe to it. Sadly, yeah. There's like 3 wrestling matches. Sadly, Santo's barely in it though. I feel like he's not even the main character, but I thought it was pretty good. Chris Hill just ordered Tragedy Girls using a gift card. I'm trying to sort by lowest price, but it doesn't. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see if anything comes up. Well, this is $8.99.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, I didn't even. What is that? It's out. It sold out the first one, but like I never even saw that before.
Oh, yeah. This is I guess they made like 100 copies or some shit. It was part of the Indiegogo campaign.
Oh wow. Well, that's an oldie.
Let's see. Yeah, Naughty Victorians is still showing up as $10. Uh-oh. We have a lot more $10 sales here, but these are all DVDs.
Aren't they usually $10 though?
No, well, I don't know. Maybe they dropped them, but they didn't used to be.
Yeah.
They didn't used to be $10. But we have a lot of these driving collection titles at $10.99. But come the halfway sale, they will be $7, $8. So If you can live without it, you can save some money that way.
I'm afraid to buy the drive-in collections because on my luck, they'll like all of a sudden they'll put them all on a box set for like $50.
Right. Tragedy Girls is selling pretty decent right now, guys. If you want to grab it, it may not last the day.
Well, they started upgrading them to Blu-ray, didn't they?
Some of them, yeah.
With, Stanley, what was it, Stanley? That Snake
Stanley, yeah, but Stanley was never a DVD, so luckily they're not re-releasing shit.
That movie was brutal, man.
Yeah, it's hard to watch.
Yikes.
So it looks like they did lower prices on some of these DVDs here because these were never this cheap before. It's sold out, but shit, that's a Blu-ray for $13.
That Lucifer's Women, man. I've always wanted that slip. That's like one of the ones that I missed out on that I really want.
Right.
I've given up though. That shit. I'm not paying $70 for a slip.
I hear you.
Yeah, don't blame me there. I mean, these prices are almost like a Valentine's Day price. I mean, they are. Look, they are half off for some of these.
They really want to get rid of them.
Why aren't they advertising this though? I don't know. It's weird.
So if you're looking for porn, Donna, if you're still here, looks like a lot of this stuff is actually on Valentine's Day price right now. Interesting. Anybody see The Mothers? Is it worth $13?
I don't know. I have it. That came out on one of their 5 film ones way back.
That looks cool though.
Yeah. The Mothers. I was like, you mother.
I know not to fall for a cover, so I'm gonna guess it's not as cool as that cover.
No, of course not, dude.
Says, but let's see. Yeah, so there's some porn on sale. Daikatana, I'm with you. Who pays for porn? It's free. Well, the collectors, the people who really want it, on their shelves.
Yeah.
Noise says Beats is also dropping steadily. Apparently, it's not a documentary.
That sounds funny. The Beats dropping steadily.
Picture-in-picture January titles will be on sale for the halfway. So you can wait, except for sidekicks. That you might see a drop during Black Friday, but not for halfway sale. Pretty Peaches, we just talked about that. Yeah, these are all. Actually, this is no, it's a little more than half, but still, it's not bad. Yeah, you can get.
I still don't know why the taboo box. That's the only thing that revolves. Everything else is just a standard thing. With this one, they went all out for.
They went all out.
The design is so mediocre. They have to like put the extra oomph on there to sell it.
Yeah.
This just
imagine if that didn't spin and that was just that you just saw that. Would you buy that? Yeah. Come on. Looks terrible, man. And they're usually great with art. I don't know why they botched this one. This one is. I have it though. So
I don't like the box because right there where the words are on the spine is where on my shelf it would go against the wall. So I have to reverse it and have it on the spine, like my OCD. Right. They fucked it up.
You can either this isn't on sale, but if you want the empty box is $15. This brings you in though. Oh my god, $14.99. Yeah, that's interesting. So it looks like I feel like these are discounted prices. I may be wrong, but I feel like these weren't that cheap before.
No.
Look, Star Virgin was $10 yesterday. It's only $16 now, so not much of a cut in their profits there. But people got it; they got it.
Can you still get that slip?
No. Christmas Evil though, this is on sale, $17.99. That's essentially a Black Friday price. I would call it a Black Friday deal.
That might be $10
tomorrow. If that slip cover's not available, they should just take the picture away.
I agree, and that's sort of like what was a holdup for our buddy OGP.
Oh yeah, that's right.
$17.99 for Don't Go in the Woods. That's on sale. Madman $17.99, but there's the 4K, so just be aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Punk Vacation is $17.99. Raw Force 19. These are all sale prices. Mission Kill Fast. Well, it's got the new slipcover, so that throws it off. But $17.99 would be the sale price.
How is that movie? I bought that last time.
It might be a little cheaper. I haven't seen them. I owned it for 2 years, but I haven't cracked it open yet.
Same.
I have a feeling I'm going to be doing the same thing. Ask me in 2 years.
I'll tell you what. Now that they got the new slipcover, I want to watch it. Before, I'm like, this could stay sealed. I don't care. That slipcover is nice.
Yeah, the colors are beautiful, man. I love the
colors.
colors.
The regular without it is ugly.
I mean, it's a little more. It's a little more than half off for the halfway sale, but it is. I would consider that a sale price normally, which is they should be at all times, in my opinion. But Etiquette Pictures. When did this come out? I don't remember this being on the site before.
Yeah, that was there a while ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. American Dreamer.
Yeah, there's some ones that were hidden on the earlier pages that nobody goes back to. It was that one. There was
oh shit! Death Machines is officially sold out.
Oh.
I did not know that. That is officially out of print.
I almost put that on last night.
Yeah,
the first half is good. The second half makes no sense.
That never got a slip, right? That was one of the ones that never got a slip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe it will now, and that with your points, they'll bring it out. Who knows?
They should do that for Death Row Game Show, man. So many people probably own that. That annoys the shit out of them that there's 2 titles that just don't have slips.
Yeah, well, this one's going out of print too, so I don't think it's worth it at this point, especially because it was on the 10 for 10, and still didn't sell out.
People don't know. I wasn't gonna watch it, and you said it's good. I was like, I'll give it a chance, and it was.
That was one of the ones I actually really enjoyed, just because I heard it was kind of like a rip off of the Running Man.
Yeah,
I like that concept. So
yeah,
it's like a cheesy Running Man kind of.
It's a really, really fun movie.
Yeah.
$8.22 for Tragedy Girls. I'm guessing that'll be gone. Let's see, what's the other one? Beats. $9.70.
So you said this is not a documentary?
It's not. Someone in the chat said that's an actual movie. Oh. Commandment has dropped below 1,000. Finally, that one's been out for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Killer's Delight, still at 1,000, but that's a more recent title.
How is that movie? Any of you seen it?
Yeah, we just talked about it. This is the one that's very, very bland and just kind of disappointing. It's not terrible, but it's pretty much like a TV movie kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I think there's. I remember it has a really great opening, but then the movie just kind of flatlines for me. Not terrible, but not out of this world. Like everybody must get their hands on it, kind of thing. It really depends. If you like kind of 70s TV movies, then it's good. Gleaming TV says Mothers is a good exploitation movie. It's in the 5-year set. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, that one looked fun. I hope they put that out on Blu-ray.
Montglair says buying these movies for $10 to end up half watching them on Tubi later. Boss move. Yeah, just don't buy it first. TBYB. Death Machines was horrible. Yeah. Sold it off so fast. Yeah, I like the beginning of it, and then it takes a shit on itself. Is there a TB for Tragedy Girls?
I think so.
Amazon, I believe. Oh, you know what?
I want to say Shudder, maybe.
I want to say Tubi, actually.
Yeah, maybe Tubi.
I was just going through Shudder.
Oh yeah, it's on Tubi, so you guys can TBYB on Tubi.
There you go. Oh no, Mr. Bean.
What?
My Mr. Bean's on here.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I love Mr. Bean, dude. Fucking love Mr. Bean.
I love him.
He is the absolute best.
Stanislav says, I'm not going to TVYB stuff and ruin them by watching them on my small cell phone screen. Well, I watch it on my TV because Tubi has the TV app, and I also either can watch it on my laptop and connect it to my TV. So if the cell phone's holding you up, man, you don't have to worry about it. There's other ways to try, but it's your money. Do what you want, man.
Maybe their situation, they don't have a TV.
Maybe you don't have a TV.
I have a friend.
But then how do you watch physical media if you don't have a TV?
My friend, his TV broke, and he doesn't have a lot of money, so he has to watch everything on a phone too.
Interesting.
Sucks. Yeah.
Well, then Stanislav shouldn't be buying some physical media, but I'm sure he's got a TV.
If you don't have a TV, then you shouldn't be on the site right now.
DC Ibner says Beats was released, produced by Steven Soderbergh. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's cool. Well, there you go. That might sell a couple copies if you guys are into Soderbergh, what he likes. And that might be for you. Mank says, my first subscriber package is going to be insane. Wonder if it will all deliver in one box. Yeah, it will. It'll all come in one box. It would definitely...
Yeah. If you're in PA, I have 2 extra TVs that I don't use that you can have for free if they actually need it. But I don't know where you are.
I think he's overseas. I believe Stan
well, then
overseas.
I definitely can't help you out, sir.
Tubi app sucks though. At least on PS, I use it through my PS5 just fine. You have issues with it? That's how I watch most of my Voyage movies. Yeah, I have no problems with it. That sucks though. Yeah. Picture in Picture says Tubi is in my TV more than regular TV. Tubi's definitely has helped a lot of people.
How did they get away with that? I never understood how they have like rights to so many movies that they can put out on.
They charge. They got the ads, and then people who own the movies say put it on Tubi, and then they get a cut of the ads. That's just.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how they do it, but they're able to have stuff that, Severin and Vinegar Syndrome are asking us to pay $40 for.
Yeah, because their catalog is, it goes deep, dude. Like, Tubi has everything. So I'm impressed by how many movies they have on there.
Sometimes, too, it's not like a, like I was trying to watch Necropolis the one time, but it's like VHS quality, and it's so dark and shitty looking, like I couldn't watch it.
Yeah.
So there's another. Sometimes you're not going to get the best quality, but
that's what you get for free, though.
Yeah, you get it for free.
Get it for free. I mean, for me, it's really all about the movie and the experience. I don't mind. I grew up watching shitty VHS, so I'm fine with it unless it's completely unwatchable. But Tubi's got like actual decent fucking prints. Like they're good. It's a good version of the movie.
Well, also if you have Shudder, they seem to get almost like I think most of the Vinegar Syndrome restorations and Severin restorations end up on Shudder a month later. So
that kind of
those Christmas movies like don't open until Christmas. They just put out another Christmas. Those are all on Shudder now. That was from last month.
Yeah. Death December or whatever.
Yeah, all that shit's on Shudder, bro.
Yep.
10 Room Bizarro rocks. He says, I'm in love with the girl from Disconnected. Oh, man. You and me both. Samantha, like. Jessica Raines. What is her name? I know she's related to Claude Rains. Frances Raines. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
So cute. So cute. And she works at a video store, guys. The perfect woman. She works at a video store. Ah, so cute. She's adorable. That's not her.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace for sure. Adorable. Yeah, big fan of hers.
This movie looks fun.
It's a good movie. It has a really strange ending that may change your mind, but I really enjoyed that movie.
When did they put that out? I don't even remember that.
I was early. One of the early.
I don't remember that at all.
Super early. Let's see.
And they put that at the same time as Psychos in Love.
Was it the same release window?
For some reason, I'm thinking it was.
Oh, okay.
Or close to it, at least.
Probably close to it. Wailing House. It's Whaley House, and yes, it is The Haunting of Whaley House. That's one of mine. Let's see. Ben says, I heard from filmmakers that Tubi TV pays out the best per view rates of all the streaming services. Oh, there you go. There's your answer. Thanks for that info.
Works for me. I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I also see a lot of people shit on Shudder. I mean, for $5-6 a month, man, it's hard to complain. You know, they have a pretty solid catalog.
Right.
I don't know how you guys feel about Shudder, but I mean, they seem to like always get exclusives. They get like exploitation movie. They get all kinds of different movies. It's not just like,
oh yeah,
they're kind of underrated.
I like Shudder, but I forget about it.
Same. I've owned it for like years, and I've probably used it like, I don't know, 10 times.
Same here.
Yeah. I only watched Joe Bob on it, and I'm not even caught up on, because most of the stuff he shows I've seen 1,000 times. So
yeah.
But I honestly just fast forward the movie and just watch his segments. Like when he did Cannibal Holocaust, was it, or one of those? I'm like, I'm not watching this shit again. I'm just gonna watch him talk about it.
I actually watched Cannibal Holocaust in 4K, the 88 films one. I watched the animal cruelty free version. Oh, it's fucking great, dude. It looks great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Because, I mean, I've seen the scenes already. I don't need to see that turtle scene in 4K.
No.
Like, I'm okay. I don't need to see that.
The last
I'm still
time
trying
I
to heal
watched
from
that,
man. I don't...
Last time I watched that was when Joe Bob put it on, and the turtle scenes that actually made me sick.
Yeah, it's horrible, man.
It never did before, and I'm watching it this time. I was like, that's pretty fucking sad and gross, and it just hit me differently.
Yeah, no, it's nasty.
Yeah.
I think one that nobody really talks about. I mean, Ferox obviously is pretty rough, but Eaten Alive, the Severn one, that one is awful. I watched that one time, and I can guarantee you I'm never touching that again. Because I never heard about how much cruelty it has in there, so I was like, oh, okay, it's probably just like a jungle movie, because it seemed like it was like a Jonestown movie, you know, it has
right.
that influence on there, so I didn't actually think it was a cannibal movie. And then I went into it, and they're fucking, like, I don't know, man, they skin a whole alligator while it's alive, and then I just had to turn it off. I'm like, what is happening right now?
Really?
Yeah, the alligator's
I own
alive.
that. I haven't watched it. I'm not big on cannibal movies.
Yeah, it's rough, man. I don't know how the directors just like were okay with this, or anybody on the set. I'll never understand that, how you could just sit around and be okay with any of this.
Yeah, I agree. It's Jesus. Tenru Bizarro says, I might have had some good memories with the missus while watching Hot Flashes. So that's a thumbs up from Dante Rene there for Hot Flashes.
Someone got laid.
So it gets the girls and the men wet.
You know what's every time I see this cover, this looks like she just peed all over the ground. And I can't unsee that. So
now I can't unsee it.
Yeah, the floor looks real grimy.
Does she just take a massive piss? Yeah.
Everywhere but below her.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she's standing in the only dry spot she left. You know.
Yeah, they could have chosen better backgrounds.
Yeah. Not great. Not great in my opinion.
No.
Captain Horror says Shudder is awesome. People just love to complain like little babies. Well, complaining is part of the fun, I guess.
I love Shudder. I don't understand. Same with HBO Max. I mean, I know we're all like physical media collectors, but like HBO Max for $10 a month now, dude. They have everything. Every single thing.
A lot.
Yeah, they have like all the criterions you can imagine is pretty much on there. Everything is on there.
Maddie agrees. It's deaf urine. It's yellow. If anybody has seen it, if it is urine, let me know, because that's another reason to either get it or not get it, depending on what you're into. Rob is shocked that there's no Amityville movies. Maybe tomorrow. There's still 2 more days of 10 for 10s. So stay tuned. Blake is a fan of Shudder. He says it's a good value, max out at 720p. Whatever, you get to see the movie. It's not a huge deal for me. Again, to me, it's always about the art. Like Mondo, what do you think? If somebody would told you as an artist, like, oh, here's a print. You're like, get that shit away from me. I have to see the actual painting in person.
Yeah.
You know, like, what would you think
This
about
isn't
that?
300 DPI. I need it in 650 before I can take a look at it.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I mean, I don't. And again, is it at 780? It looks higher quality to me. I thought it was at least like 1080. It looks fine on my TV. I never saw anything on Shudder that looked 780 to me. I could be wrong. I'm not saying,
absolutely.
I don't notice much of a difference. A lot of those movies I own, and when I watch it, I don't really notice much of a difference from the streaming on Shudder to my physical version of it.
I watched Christmas Bloody Christmas on there, and it looked great. I mean, there's a lot of colors in that movie. It didn't feel like it was lesser quality. So yeah,
I want to see that. I heard that's good.
It's the first hour is super fucking annoying because the characters suck, but when the killing starts, it gets fun.
I'm really excited for that Ari Aster trailer coming out next week.
Oh man, that poster's creepy as hell.
Dude, they finally announced it next Tuesday. The trailer's dropping. I'm so excited.
I'm looking forward to The Last of Us on HBO.
I'm cautiously optimistic. I love the first game, but I hate what they did with the second one. So
I didn't play the second one.
I'm really. Do you know what happens in the second one?
All I know is that she's gay.
Well, the biggest. I mean, this is not a spoiler because the game's been out forever. But they kill him. They kill the main guy in the beginning of the game.
Oh, really?
I forget his name. But
so it's all about her then.
Yeah, he gets killed, and then the person who kills him becomes the main character of the game, and you play as the person. Like what the? Why would you do that? That really. So I'm boycotting that game. I don't want to play because I like the first one so much. Alex, yes, still friends, and Brendan's been on a couple times. I'm gonna have Sean on pretty soon. We're just trying to figure out because we're both busy with the movie stuff. Let's see. Trying to make sure I get everybody in here. Casey says there is no PP in Hot Flashes. Okay. Good to know.
Well, forget it then. I'm not buying it.
And 10 Room Bizarro clarifies no peeing in the movie. It's like watching a late night TV show station with the in and out. A porno Amazon Woman on the Moon or UHF. Are you serious? That's fucking awesome. That sounds like something I would love to watch.
Weird.
A porn UHF? Holy shit, that sounds like a blast.
I've never seen UHF.
Oh, it's so good, dude. You have to. So funny.
I like Weird Al, but I just never seen it.
It's so funny. 724. Ooh, selling pretty fast. Like hotcakes, I would say.
The girls are cute, but the one on the left, her, the in the pink shirt. Oh my god, she's gorgeous.
She's in Deadpool. This girl, I believe.
Oh yeah. She looks totally different in this.
Basically, for anybody who's curious about this, from what I remember, it's kind of like a Heathers type of movie. It has that kind of satirical high school thing, but they kill people. Kind of in that vein. It's definitely very, very sarcastic, making fun of millennials. I thought it was pretty well done.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like Bodies, same tone? With making fun of millennials?
Better than that.
Okay. This guy's in there. I forget his name. I'm always amazed when the partner labels put out movies that like actually have actors and actresses that I know. I'm like, holy shit! There's like people that actually know in this.
Right. My God, there's actors.
Yeah, like, that's people with IMDb credits. Like,
that's another thing with the Guns, Powder, and Sky is because I think I like it more because it's I don't know,
it's more legit.
Use the money right, I guess, in a way. To get people in it that I know and like. Not saying every one of them's a hit, but Tragedy Girls, I don't know.
Casey says, Tony, you got to see UHF.
You got to see it.
Make it happen.
Well, one day. I have to be in the mood,
You have to be in the mood.
You know what I would love to see Vinegar Syndrome put out? Which it's probably impossible, but like a movie like Freddy Got Fingered. I would love to see that fucking put out. I fucking love that movie, dude. That movie is hilarious.
Well, yeah, it's a solid film, but I feel that's more of a keynote title or something like that. Even a Scream Factory, Shout Factory, Shout Select kind of thing.
It's kind of like a modern exploitation movie, though. It has a lot of weird shit in there, dude.
It's super weird.
Yeah, it's really a weird movie. He jacks off a horse, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Daddy, would you like
some
some
sausage?
sausage?
Yeah, I love that part. That's the best. Daddy, would you like some sausage?
4X and 5X are out of stock for the Vincent Journey shirt.
Oh boy.
It looks like these are sewn out. These are going fast too.
Not talking about the shirt. Still got Freddy got fingered on my brain. I quote that movie more than I should, probably, to be honest.
Dude, I'm amazed it's not on Blu-ray yet. It's still stuck on DVD.
5X is sold out.
The one thing I always say is about the chicken sandwiches. I mean, a chicken sandwich. No, you're not. Holy shit, this is crazy. I'm a 28-year-old man. I should be able to eat a chicken sandwich if I want. He's 28 years old and he can eat a chicken sandwich. Very impressive. Mike Fitzgibbon's son is a nuclear physicist, and my son can eat a chicken sandwich. Oh my god. Rip Torn in that movie. Oh
amazing.
God, he gets tortured so much from him.
He's amazing. Donna, I would direct a Puppet Master movie. As a matter of fact, got a couple pitches for those. So stay tuned. I don't know if I can announce anything if I does go awesome. Through, but I have a couple of pitches, some dream projects. Hopefully, we'll see what happens.
Dream projects.
Jerry says Shudder has kind of changed Joe Bob's character, though. He's more PC. Really? That's interesting that they would do that because people love him, kind of the way he is.
I didn't watch him back in the day, so I only know him as Shudder.
Yes,
I'll be honest. I knew of him, but I never watched him. I wasn't into horror back in the day either. Not until out of high school.
You know what's a shame? The movie The Blob was filmed, like the movie theater scene. It was filmed in a town that's kind of close by me, and I never knew that for fucking like decades.
Is that where they have that Blob Fest?
Yeah. I had no idea that's a thing. I'm like, shit, I could drive to this like no problem.
Dude,
same
do that next year.
Same thing. I wanted to go to that. And I'm like, oh, Blob Fest is this weekend.
Yeah, I want to do that. Movie. And what's that theater? I forget what it's called. Fuck, they do the Trauma Fest.
Oh, yeah.
Is that in Philadelphia too?
No, it's in PA though. It's in middle of like the woods. It's middle of bumblefuck.
I know most.
PA is scary, man, because like
New York.
PA, like the outskirts of PA are kind of like Alabama, so it's very weird. It doesn't feel like the Northeast for the most part. You feel like you're down south.
Interesting.
It's scary. It can get scary.
Yeah.
Gleaming TV says The Last of Us 2 Joel kill scene is sad. I'm sure it is. I've seen bits of it on YouTube. I'm like, God, no.
I don't know if they're gonna end up killing off the main character in the show though, because it's that Mandalorian guy.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I hope
he might
not.
be too popular.
I hope not, man. 10 Room Bizarro is giving me the weirdest compliment I've ever gotten. This whole live stream is making me hornier than any other of your live streams, by the way. Thanks.
You get used to that. I get that all the time.
Yeah, okay, good.
It's only mainly in my head, but still.
Oh, that movie theater is Mahoning Theater.
Oh,
Mahoning. Probably know about.
That's in Lehighton. That's where, like, I haven't actually gone and go last year. It's hard with the kids.
Have you gone there though? Ever?
Oh yeah.
I still to go there. I need to go.
It's great. It's great.
I agree. VSU Monster Squad would be fucking phenomenal. I would love that.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
I mean, they're putting out so far. They're freaked. Well, absolutely, but but that's something I think they should put in their regular lineup because I'm sure that they can keep selling copies of that.
What do you know? Monster Squad was right next to Freaked on the show.
Oh, look at that shit.
Yeah.
They're putting out my entire childhood, man.
This was in a Walmart blue, like $5 bin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're putting out the
Styrofoam
Beastmaster, Cloak and Dagger, fucking sidekicks. Monster Squad is right up there.
Yeah. Shayna
Absolutely
didn't watch
deserved.
that when she was younger. I had her watch it a few years ago, and she did not like it.
Women,
Didn't hit her.
Is there a reason the New York Ninja one looks like a VSU? Because I always thought that was a VSU, and I didn't realize it was a VSP.
Yeah,
Very confusing.
I think they messed up the packaging, or they thought they were going to continue doing that for VSPs, and then decided not to. I don't know.
Because like Sensor is the same as Tix and Texas Chainsaw. They're all over the place with the packaging. It's confusing.
Yeah.
Alyssa Milano, star of Teen Wolf 3. I believe there is nudity in Creature, and I appreciate the compliment. Thanks for hanging in. Creature is worth $10, I would say. Spooky Guy, it's not bad. It's a good price.
Yeah.
It could be worse. You could be paying $30 for it, or whatever the holy fuck balls. Well, that's the MSRP. It would never be that much, but it's definitely, I think, $30 standard.
Whatever the holy fuck balls.
Or 28. Something like that. Let's see. Looks like pictures. Looks like Sarah may announce the Lenzi Polizia Techie set in a few minutes. If so, they win the year. Oh, I would be so down for that. Oh, if they announce, I'll cover it real quick. I gotta go pretty soon, but if they announce, let me know if their announcement drops. I would love that. That I've heard that was in the works. I'm a big Polizia Techie fan. I'm in more than Giallo, actually.
You don't like Giallos, right?
What's that?
I said you don't like Giallo.
Not really, not as much.
Is that Emmanuel box set still dropping this year?
They said it was. 10 Room says horny because of the girl talk only. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I know it's not Tony heating you up.
It's that Santa hat. I know it.
Oh, 7 announcements are up. Let's go take a look at that real quick. Sorry, Vinegar Syndrome.
I don't just eat cookies.
What the hell? Fuck yeah. Oh man, what a way to kick it off. $95? That's not bad. That's not bad.
Box set?
Oh, yeah. Almost Human? Oh fuck, I have that. 9 discs. Holy turtle tits.
That's a nice box.
Yeah, it looks
but I have all
actually.
these. Oh fuck me. I have all these. Violent Streets, the Umberto Lenzi, Tomas Milian. I love Tomas Milian. That's why I have all these, because he's one of my favorite actors. A fellow Cubano who found his way in Italy and made some of the best movies out there, man. Some of my best, one of my favorite spaghetti westerns are him. Almost Human is fantastic. Syndicate Sadist, I don't remember too well. Freehand for a Tough Cop, really, really good. What else? The Cynic, the Rat, and the Fist. That's another solid movie. Brothers Till We Die. I might not have that one, but I'm not buying a whole box set for one movie. Wait, it said 9 discs. So what's
one of them is a soundtrack.
Okay, soundtrack.
They shouldn't count that as a disc.
No.
I know it's a disc, but we're talking about movies.
Yeah. Oh, so you get 3 soundtracks. That's not as interesting to me.
Well, it says 5 movie set. Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least they said that.
Jesus
5
Christ,
movie set.
I don't need that many soundtracks. I don't need any.
I don't have any of these movies.
No,
if you don't have them, 100% fucking buy it. This is great. This might actually already be my favorite box set of the year. These are all fantastic movies. And Tomas Milian rocks, dude. He's so good.
I usually love Severance box sets, but the last 2 I skipped because what was the one? The House of the Psycho Women.
So bad.
Yeah, that didn't look great. And the Dennis Steckler, I think it's his.
Yes.
No, thank you, dude.
Dude, junk.
Yeah, I have the Milligan one, and I don't appreciate movies. I don't know, man. It's not for me.
I don't appreciate movies
like that, like super shitty ones. I'm sorry, I just can't, man. It's not for me.
I get you.
The 10 Room Bazaar says, I've been following you, Master, since your old vids with your daughter going to Halloween cons. Thank you, dude. I know you've been in the chat before. I appreciate it, man, dude, and I love your videos. Seriously, I've reached out a couple of times. Send me an email. It's in the description, man. Let's do something. I'd love to have you on here. I love your take on movies. I'd honestly, dude, we're doing the erotic thrillers, Julie Strain type movies. I'd love to have you on the panel, man. You'd be perfect. Please email me, man. I want to have you on the channel. I know you may be shy or whatever, but you rock. People love you. Let's make it happen, Captain. Anyway, Attack 4Z, $20. They're lowering their prices too. Awesome. Another fuck yeah. Mel Gibson, Sam Neill, John Philip Law. I remember really liking this movie. It's been a while since I've watched it, but I think it's a solid grab as well.
I never heard of it.
John Waters. What? Is he in the movie? No, he's not. Okay, he's just an actor named John Waters. Okay. It's an Australian kind of Rambo kind of Guns of Navarone type of movie. Huh. Really fun. Really fun. 20, like this. Dude, $20? I mean, I'm not gonna grab it now, but I don't think that price is gonna go up, but $20 is not bad.
That looks like Turkey Shoot.
Yeah, it's more of a militaristic kind of a take on it, but yeah, solid fucking for $104 for both. Yeah, so you get this movie for $10. That's a deal, man. I would grab that.
Dude, that $104 bundle costs less than if you were to get 2 of those 4 flies.
Oh no!
How crazy is that? Come on, man. That's crazy.
Good thing Bullet's not here.
And Bullet's gonna be pissed because Attack Force doesn't have a slip. So
yeah,
that is annoying though. Like, come on, man. This is a bet. It's got Mel Gibson. I don't know the movie, but like, I feel like it deserves a slip.
Yeah,
makes no sense not to just put it on.
Severn needs. They should start putting out slips. Severn doesn't like cardboard.
No.
They're showing it now, man. They're
very inconsistent with it. Like
Yeah.
they were putting out that one time they put out a bunch of them, and then the slips were beautiful because they must went to the same people that Vinegar Syndrome had. And then they put that out, and it's like there's no slip. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
But this bodes well because look at this. Last month, 3 unslipped Blu-rays are $24. Here we have a new Blu-ray, $20. If they start lowering prices, that's an absolute win for everybody because sale time, this shit's gonna be what?
$12.50.
$12.50, $13. Yeah. That's awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's actual sale price.
Actual sale price. So I'm so happy that they're doing. I don't care if it doesn't come with a slip.
Yeah,
you know, that's a good deal for what I consider a super solid movie. I hope this continues the trend of actual decent pricing. This may win a lot of people back. You know,
they probably have it that low because there's no slip too. It's probably because they don't get slips made. Then it's cheaper for them to put out.
But look, last month no slips and it's $24.
Yeah.
So
well, isn't that 4K?
No, Blu-ray.
Oh no, that's Blu-ray. Oh.
And these movies have already been out. These are movies that have already been out. Like Crypt of the Vampire and Castle of the Living Dead were in the Christopher Lee box set.
Dude, they're probably gonna do this for like 3 months because they knew they shit the bed with the cardboard controversy. So they're just gonna like give people decent prices, and then once they gain people back, it'll go back to nonsense.
Maybe.
I hope I'm wrong though. I hope they keep these $20 prices.
All I know is that when they have their sale again, I'll be picking up a few things because right now I'm not in a rush to get anything.
No,
like I would like that Violent Streets. If I see it starting to get lower, then maybe I'll get it. But I could wait.
Nothing's gonna sell out. They don't put limits on things anymore because they know they can just reprint it and people will buy it, and that's great. That means it'll always be available.
Yeah.
So you guys could wait for a sale. Maybe this is not gonna be on sale for halfway though. Black Friday, you could get a discount on it because they go back 6 months. So you'll have to wait till Black Friday. But Attack 4Z for $20 if you want to grab it, or the bundle's a fucking perfect choice. Absolutely grab that. I think that's That's a steal of a deal. If I didn't have those movies, I would be grabbing that bundle.
What is that Lenzi collection? Is it just like action movies?
Yeah, they're Poliziotteschi, which are basically Italian crime thrillers, like cop thrillers.
Gotcha.
And they're all like, I don't know if you got the Arrow box set.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Years of Lead. Yeah, so it's kind of like that, pretty much.
It's like Years of Lead. Yeah. Gotcha. Fucking great stuff, dude. Oh, just awesome shit. Really, really violent shit. Really, crazy over the top kills. It's badass, dude.
Is that really... Sean Connery? It looked like Sean Connery for a second.
That was John Saxon.
John Saxon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, fucking solid stuff, man. Great job, Severin. Kudos to you. And the pricing, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. He says Attack Force Z has very little extra wise. And let's see what they have here. You got a couple of audio commentaries. But this is also previously available.
See, I'm one of those people, unlike you guys, that I never watch the special, features. So if that brings the price down, like, I'm all for it. Just delete all the special features and just give me the fucking movie, and I'm happy with it, man. I'll never watch the special features. Doesn't matter.
Same, and for me, it's sort of an occupational hazard because I do this stuff, so it's not as interesting to me, to see how a movie is made, because I mean, every filmmaking endeavor is different, but it's not as interesting to me. It's like if you work at Starbucks, would you watch a documentary about baristas? No. Are
they hot?
Yes, it's just like it's like Hooters but for coffee.
Hey, I every time I go into Starbucks, most of the girls there are hot. So
I used to manage.
I should say when I used to go, they burned my coffee too many times, so I don't go anymore.
I used to manage a Starbucks for years at the mall, and it was probably the worst experience of my life.
Oh, I could never work there.
Dude.
Fuck that.
No, imagine managing one. It's fuck working there. Managing one at the mall, dude. It's the most stressful shit ever.
I worked there for 2 months. And I'm I'm out. Yeah, I was like, I'm out. I don't like this. I was like, I could never get the drinks right, so they just put me on register, which was fine. But it was just like, and I was like, I don't really want to do this. This is just not my thing. I like the free coffee, but
yeah,
it wasn't for me.
Especially managing, dude. I think I went bald during managing that fucking store. Like, legit.
Christ.
Legit.
Amazing. Picture in Picture says, who needs slips when prices are down? Movies, baby. That's right. I agree with you.
No slip, no dip. I don't give a shit.
Bob's Blu-ray says, Severin hates us slipcover fanatics. Way to mock your fans and customers. I don't know if they hate you guys, but I do feel I feel they're really undercutting their sales here, because I think they could sell a lot more if they just appeal to what the collector market really likes.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have a lot of pride, and it gets in the way of them just saying, you know what, we fucked up. Like we advertised that incorrectly. Like we should fix this. Because I mean, they went on and said they don't know what a slipcase is. They're just, come on, man, stop it. You know what
they're lucky. Doing. They're lucky they're able to have their website up right now.
And honestly, why wouldn't you have a picture of the actual item? I'll never understand that, because they already had them in hand because they shipped them right away. Why not just put up an actual image of the product? The reason probably is because you were charging $55 and you made the spine fatter, so it looks like a fucking box set, and that way it justifies the $50 price tag. Just my opinion, but
yeah.
Just, I'm glad I didn't grab that though. I'll totally skip on. And they've already announced they're putting it out again. So in that same podcast, they already said it wasn't an exclusive. So
they're going back on their word there.
Yeah, it's going to come out again.
It was the Severin podcast for December, I guess the end of the year podcast. That's when they were talking about all the issues.
Wow.
Let's see.
That really makes it sound like shitty though, like cardboard collectors.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like, I don't know.
Cardboard.
But you said you hit the nail on the head though. Before, a while ago, you go, it's just cardboard, people. Like, it's not worth.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's different, but like, it is.
Like
are you playing the slipcover? Or are you playing the movie? You know.
That's what I had to yell at TC yesterday. I mean, over text, But Ice Cream Man was on sale, and he goes, "Oh, I kind of want to get it, but it doesn't have the slipcover." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here, man! It's a good movie. Just get the movie."
Yeah, get the movie.
I grabbed that one too, man. That was.
I sold you that slip.
You did, and I'm very grateful for that.
Well, the slip's ugly. I mean,
the slip is plain.
The slip is the same as the cover, and then it's like it's on the disc. And I hate when they do that too. Like, as much as I love the Roadhouse thing, I think they could have used different images instead of him constantly like this in the front.
I just want a Terry Funk on there, man. Why is Terry Funk not on the cover? I need Terry Funk. Dude.
Terry Funk.
Come on.
Doug D says, "I like slips because it helps the value if I want to trade with someone." All right, I get it. I get it. I mean, it definitely looks nice, but for me, I usually, if I buy something, I'm usually planning to keep it. But I get it. I mean, there's so much turnaround with all this blind buying. There's so much turnaround.
My OCD kicks in with non-slipped editions, like A24, right? I collect a lot of their movies. Every single one had a slip except for In Fabric. That one never had a slip. So I just made one myself instead of like, I don't know, man, because I'm never going to resell these movies. So if ones that don't come with a slip, I can just make it myself. It takes no time. And it looks exactly the same. Like, honestly, it looks no different.
What, you printed it out and everything?
I just made it. There is no actual slipcover to it, so I designed it myself. I just made a fucking slipcover.
I want to start doing that. I know there's there's one guy I follow on Instagram that I know does really nice slipcovers, but I've never actually seen one in person. And I've been wanting to hit him up for a few of the like ones that I don't have yet.
You made that shit?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't design this. I just took Google images from In Fabric and just put it together real quick.
I never even heard of that movie.
It's an A24 movie, never came with a slip.
Oh,
that's
In
cool.
Fabric.
Yeah, it's a dark comedy. You would actually enjoy it. It's one of these weird, quirky movies. You'd like it.
I'll have to track it down. It escaped in my purview.
Is the slip you made? Is it like what quality is it? Like, is it like?
It's matte finish. It's thick cardboard matte finish. Kind of like, I mean, it's not as amazing as the Vinegar Syndrome ones, but it's as thick as those. It's not like a flimsy one.
It's better than the Severin ones that they had.
Yeah, it actually slips out. I don't have to like drop kick it out of my case.
Right.
I can pull it out.
No overboard slip cover.
Tragedy Girls is dropping fast. I have to call it a day, guys, because I got a meeting in an hour that will potentially decide my 2023. So I'm a little divided when it comes to my attention. So I need to wrap it up for today. This is the last subscriber week live. I can't go live tomorrow, but I'll be popping in on the community tab. So stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Drop a thumbs up on this. Let me lastly just go to the poll that I put up. Out of 220 votes, where do we land? This will be up until the end of the subscriber week too. Feel free to find it on the community tab and make your voice heard. Will you be subscribing? Yes, 24%. 67% said hell nah. 9% still undecided. Only 23 thumbs up though. But let me know. Make your voice heard, and I'll pop that up in a future video when I close the poll, because I want to make sure how many people actually re-upped.
Hell no to the no. I actually got flagged for that.
Did you?
I played that for a while.
Yep. I think it's because I let it play too long though.
Oh man, you just need the bit. You just need the bit, and then and then you move on. You're
in my last unboxing video, by the way.
Okay, great. I'll have to watch it. I'm glad I make a cameo appearance. Killers is not dropping, and Creatures is not dropping, so they definitely have maybe at least 1,500 set aside. Who knows? Tragedy Girls is going to be out the door by the end of the day tomorrow.
Yeah. I ended up grabbing that. I swapped 11th Commandment and Tragedy Girls. Skipped on this one.
It's $10. I think you might as well grab it.
Man, I'll honestly never watch it. I already know. It's
well,
gonna sit on my shelf for the next 5 years.
Tragic.
I have
the case.
so many I haven't seen, man. Like literally 3 of these shelves are just Vinegar Syndrome, untouched, just sitting here. I don't.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. You know.
You're not, unless the screen caps like really capture me, and I'm like, holy shit, I need to see this like right away.
Mm-hmm.
Chances are I'm probably not going to watch it for quite some time. And the only motivation I get to watch these movies is if I watch like one of you guys review it or something, and that gets me kind of like pumped. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I need to see this, and then I'll watch it. But just right off the bat, when it comes to my house, I'm not like unwrapping and watching them the same night. It's just not. It's never been a thing.
No.
Well, in terms of merch day, I think it's kind of been a wet fart. I mean, I think we were expecting a lot more than just 3 shirts and a poster, but for it to be its own special day, I don't know. I thought they'd do a lot more of some pins or I don't know, sidekicks. I don't know, something.
If there was a sidekicks poster, I might buy that.
Sure, that would sell. Why not?
Yeah.
Or even a couple of alternate slip covers, something like that. Yeah, I'm completely underwhelmed by this, but the 10 for 10 has some solid stuff, and even though I'm underwhelmed with the day, I did actually buy 2 things today. So there's the irony there. Okay, my friends, let's call it a day. I'm off to my meeting. I hope it goes well. Fingers crossed. It's a very successful one. Making movies is hard. It's heartbreaking and probably not a career I would suggest most people get into, but if you have to do it, you just have to do it, and there's no way around it. Mondo, thank you for joining me, man, and Tony, thank you for waking up for this.
Best of luck with that pitch, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
thank you. Everybody watching at home, I love you. You guys are the best. As a matter of fact, I love you the way you are. We may not disagree, but we can still be pals, and we can still bask in the love of cinema. Whatever it is you like, slipcover collector or not, at the end of the day, it's all about the movie. And if we can agree on that, then I think we're golden.
Yeah, y'all ready?